Why, hello there everybody. How is everyone feeling today? As you can see, you're in my room, in my bedroom, as usual, and there is some plastic bag looking things on my bed. Now usually that means I've bought something and I would like to do an unboxing. I just did a really good video and then I got near the end and my camera ran out of storage space, and I was really happy with that video and I had to start again. Okay, so this video might not be quite as good because I'm probably going to hurry it too much, but just so you know first, for those of you who are wondering why I've not been uploading much recently, I've been having an issue with uploading videos to YouTube. I think it's either the problem of the YouTube servers or my international connection to where the servers are in America maybe is a bit slow or something, but I tried uploading a few videos and they were taking forever, like really long. And I have really good internet in Hong Kong, like 1,000 megabyte download, like 600 upload. So I don't think it's my internet. I think it might be the international connection or the YouTube servers. Whatever it is, I'm sure it will pass and I will be able to upload videos again. Now, for those of you who don't know, I really enjoy live streaming as well. I play a lot of games and I do YouTube videos, but I also live stream. I've been live streaming on Twitch TV for a few years at least now. Now, one problem with live streaming is you need a very good CPU, and unfortunately, my current system has not really been working out for me. More recently, I've been finding that it seems like it's been struggling to stream the latest games at the highest detail. You know, because live streaming, it takes a lot of CPU, so I was finding that I was having to tinker a lot with the settings of the game and with my computer. I even bought a capture card, a Live Gamer HD, to try to take more of the load off of the CPU. It worked a bit, but I'm finding these days it's starting to get annoying. I'm having to sit and, you know, play around with games until they will stream at over 30 FPS. So it's starting to get a bit annoying. So it's a sad day in a way, because I, in the past, have had an AMD system. Now, you'll see now. Look, this is one of the things I bought today. It, unfortunately, says Intel on it. I say, unfortunately, I'm not really a fanboy, but, I mean, I've used the AMD stuff for quite a few years now. It's kind of sad that recently the CPUs that they have, they're okay, you know, they're pretty fine for a normal person, but for someone who's trying to live stream at high quality and play games, it seems that these new AMD bulldozers and even the pile drivers are going to struggle, I think. And the steamroller version of the AMD CPUs, they're going to come out, I don't know, somewhere between half a year or a year. They're quite far away, but people say that that might be a really good step up. I don't think they're ever going to catch up. Well, I can't really say ever, but I think it's going to take them many, many years if they are ever going to catch up with Intel. So I had to bite the bullet, and I had to, like all my friends have been telling me, move across to an Intel system. Now, whenever I buy any kind of computer parts in Hong Kong, what I usually do is I have a guy that I usually go to in a computer centre. Now, the whole reason why I always go back to this guy is usually you find in Asia, or certainly in the Asian countries I've lived in Taiwan and China and here in Hong Kong, if you go back to the same guy every time, you know that he's going to know that you're going to go back to him as long as he gives you a good price. Now, obviously, I check out the items that I want to buy first. I check out a rough idea of the price, and then that will also help me to make sure that he gives me a good price. And every time I go there, I mean, I can remember the first time that I bought from this guy, he is basically a guy who owns a small kind of computer shop in a computer centre. And the very first time I said to the guy that I'm an avid gamer, that if he gives me a good price, that I will be buying a lot of things from him in the future, blah blah blah. And then after he sold me those first few items, I went home, I checked out the price and found out, yes, he's given me a very good price. So it saves me a lot of time, because otherwise you have to go around so many guys in the computer centre. How much for this? How much for this? And see who's going to give you the lowest price. Now, it's just very, very time consuming, and it's just really nice that anytime I want to buy anything, I can go to this guy and I know he's going to give me a good price. Also, he gives me really good advice, because I obviously can read online and find out about what are the good motherboards and CPUs. I knew that I wanted the CPU that I got, but I wasn't entirely sure exactly about the motherboard. I had an idea, but anyway, he told me that the Asus very, very top end motherboards, he said they're very good, but they're also incredibly expensive, even more than the CPU cost sometimes. So he said that this is a very good motherboard, because it is very good for overclocking, and also it's reasonably priced for a high-end motherboard. So I got this, and as you can see, it's called an MSI Z77 M-Power. Now, it seems like it's going to be a very nice board. I don't actually think I'm going to be unboxing this, because I don't even know how it will unbox. Like, it's probably not that exciting for you to see inside, is it? I don't know. Like, I just kind of more wanted to share with you that I have got a new motherboard, really. But anyway, yeah. So it's got an overclocking guide. Wow, I've never seen that before. So that's cool. Of course, drivers. I mean, these kind of unboxings of these kind of things aren't that interesting, because usually you just get some manuals. You get a backplate for your motherboard, of course. You get all the cables for various hard drives and things that you will need. You will get a Crossfire or an SLI thing for you to either have two graphics cards on your system. You have a certificate of quality and stability, yeah, whatever. Another manual, so this is not exciting. Another manual, which I will not read unless I have any problems with it. Some kind of connector here. What is this? V-check cable. Oh, I think that's to check the voltage that is going through your motherboard. I don't think I'll be using these, but I'll just read up on it before, just to be 100% sure. I don't even know what that is at all. I might have to look into that. I don't know what that is at all. This is not a professional unboxing. This is, I mean, I wasn't even sure that I was going to unbox it. I mean, if you want a proper unboxing, I'm sure you can find another YouTube channel who do it much more professionally. But anyway, I've started, so I'll finish. Now, I really do not want to rip this out of here and with one hand and then wreck it, because yeah, that would not be very good, would it? And then he drops it. So this is why maybe I shouldn't have unboxed it, but I'm sure it will be able to handle a slight knock. Whoopsies. But yeah, now this is the actual motherboard, which I'm going to carefully take out now, because I've just rammed it onto my bed. It's a good job it's a bed, isn't it? Now, usually these kind of high-end motherboards, they do look very, very sexy. This one is not that amazing. It's just black with a few little grey bits on it, you know. It looks pretty cool, but frankly, I don't buy a motherboard because it looks cool. I buy it because it was going to work well and be good for overclocking. So there you have it. Not very exciting. Oh, it's called the Big Bang. The MSI Big Bang. Z77 M-Power Big Bang. Yeah, so apparently this guy said it's a very good one. On the way home, I looked at a review online. They also seemed to think it was very good, so that's good. Now, I wonder if you can have a guess what CPU I've got. Obviously it's an Intel CPU. I'm an enthusiast, you know. I'm a PC enthusiast, which means usually PC enthusiasts, they go for quite high-end CPU. So what do you think it is? Just take a guess. Were you right? Were you right or were you wrong? This is what I got. And I'm really not going to unbox this. It's just going to be a CPU. You can just see it in the top. I mean, it's just, you know, I suppose the only interesting thing is the cooler, but it's a stock cooler, and you will not be able to overclock hardly at all on the stock cooler. Maybe a tiny bit, but if you want to do overclocking, you'll need one of these. This is an Antec 25. I was going to get a H80, but the guy actually gave me a very good price on this, so I went for this. I'm not going to be doing a very hardcore overclock. As you can see, if you are unsure about what CPU this is, they've written on the side very clearly for you. There you go. This is not the very high-end CPU that they have, but I don't need any higher than this. With a very slight overclock using this of about 4.1, 4.2 gigahertz, I'm pretty sure that this system will be able to play the most, you know, the most hardware hogging PC game, and also live stream with very good FPS. I'm pretty confident of that. So there are loads of people who live stream who also go for the crazy, is it the 3960X or something, which costs like, is it $1,000 or 800? It's crazy. So I'm not that crazy. I'm pretty sure that this will be a very nice part of my system. So yeah, there you go. Should I really unbox this? It's really not that exciting, and it's all wrapped in cellophane. It's totally wrapped in cellophane. This has to be like the most unenthusiastic unboxing ever, because I'm just like, do I really need to unbox it? I did actually say the word unboxing at the beginning of this video. Maybe I should have said something like, I just want to like show you my computer update, because as you can see, I just like dropped my motherboard that's worth quite a lot of money while trying to unbox it with one hand. So, you know, probably not the best idea. You know, I should really leave this to the professionals. What's the name of that guy? There's a guy called Product Feedback. He does a good one on YouTube. You should go check him out. And some other guy called Lou. What's the name of his YouTube channel? I can't remember. But yeah. Anyway, so let's have a look in the box. It's just going to be a cooler, and it's in a big brown packet. Yay! It's not that exciting at all. And it's going to fall on my bed and break. Okay. So yes, we do get a manual. Yes, we do get a CD, which no one ever uses. And we get some, you know, advice about your warranty, whatever. And this is the most important stuff. And, you know, it's hard for you to really see what it is. These are just some of the pieces that you'll need for the mounting. Then we obviously have the fan here. The fan. It's a fan. It's not that exciting. Another fan, which is going to look exactly the same, I think. And then this is the main part of the cooler. That's where everything will exit out of and make your CPU nice and cool. So there you have it. It's really not that exciting. This is obviously the plate that you put onto your CPU very carefully. It probably has thermal paste on there, but I have some other thermal paste that's very high performance that I'll be using. So that is my very unenthusiastic unboxing of the Antec 25. So I suppose I should go the whole hog, shouldn't I? I'm going to get so many comments on this video of people who don't usually watch my videos, like, what's this guy doing? He said it was an unboxing. It's not an unboxing. He's just talking about stuff. So let's, you know, let's at least try to unbox it. But it's just going to be a CPU in a brown box. With another manual. Ooh, I get a sticker. Lucky me. Oh, and I nearly threw that onto my motherboard. Happy days. I'm obviously used to the AMD stock coolers. The Intel one looks a lot cooler. But you know what I mean? I mean, it looks cooler as in, you know, it's like down with the kids a bit more than the AMD ones. But I won't be using this because obviously I have my water cooler thing. Yeah. So there you go, people. I'm going to try to now go and take everything out of my old computer and then refit everything and start it all up, and hopefully it'll all work swimmingly. And I'm going to try not to break anything in the process. Yeah, so thanks for watching the video and wish me luck. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything in place and I'll be up and running with a nice new quick computer. Yeah, if you have any specific questions about the video, please feel free to leave a comment and I will try to get back to you. Yes, so thank you and goodbye for now.